All
Yeah.
right, welcome back, everybody. I have again lovely agent Linda
Hello. Hello.
for a couple of times already. We've done some automations with her already. Today, we're going to finish it up with a massive, massive automation with a chatbot sequence where we are going to use the questions that we sort of talked about last time.
Yes.
We are going to start pre-qualifying her followers, and she can use it again with a comment, or if Linda wants to run an ad, again, you can use that big sequence as well. I'm just going to quickly switch, and I don't want to scare you, but I'll show you what this automation looks like in
Yep.
what it looks like, but no worries, it actually doesn't require a lot of work to put together. ManyChat offers templates, so you're definitely more than welcome to use it and adjust to your questions or whatever you need to have. So let me
Okay.
just show you what it looks like. So this is what the automation looks like. I know it looks big, right?
Yeah,
Obviously,
but
what I did here is I created this automation using all this different questions. Now, this automation can be increased or decreased depending on the number of questions that we use. But as
right.
you can see, it starts with well, I used a Facebook ad, but definitely Instagram can be used there as well.
Yep.
And it just guides people with the multiple choice questions.
Yep.
And you can actually see where people stopped and if they finished the entire automation. So, for example, you're running this chatbot and you notice that people are sort of dwindling down halfway through. It means
Sure.
that your automation is way too long and you need to cut it down because
Right.
people are losing interest. But as you can see, it's a multiple choice. It guides people to the next question, and you
Amazing.
in between, you're telling people that's fantastic answer. I would
Yeah.
probably pick the same thing. So
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
connecting with people without being there. And when I
Yeah.
tested this automation, it actually started coming to me, well, obviously in Instagram, and I was able to test it out that way.
Very
So
cool.
yeah, so there it is. That's what it looks like. I know it's big.
No,
And
but
then
that's
at the end, you are thanking them and you're asking for their contact information to deliver this. You ask them pre-qualifying question about their dream home. So once they are done with it, you can ask either for their phone number or their email address
yep.
to send them that list and continue the conversation, and now you're getting that information from them. So it's not just about getting the quiz or this questionnaire completed, but at
Right.
the end of the day, they are you are getting something in return.
Right.
So I know
Fabulous.
it looks big, but I used pretty much all of the questions that we talked about.
Yeah, those are great
For
questions.
I
Hmm.
know, but I believe it's too long because when I was testing this automation, I got bored.
You got bored?
Well, yeah, because it was
Yeah.
taking too long.
Hmm.
Like, no, it's no, I'm wrong. I didn't get bored. Um, for me, it was too long.
Okay.
So I needed to make sure, I needed to test that out. How would a regular person would feel? And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, another question. Oh my God, another question. Oh my God, another
Right.
question. So I would probably shorten it halfway, and just cut it off at about four, maybe at about five questions.
Right.
However, I have about eight questions here, and I feel that eight is way too long, and people sometimes not going to complete and come to your final question or
Gotcha.
final slide or final message where you're asking for that thing. Is just by the time they get to it, it's like they're so tired that they're not even reading. It's like, oh, finally it's over. That's what you're gonna feel, and that's not what you want to do. All
No.
right. So so as you can see, we're going to start building that automation with you, but again, they're always a trigger for something. Now with you, because we are working with your Instagram account, obviously the automation will be on Instagram. However, this automation can be done on Messenger as well. And if someone is more active on Facebook rather than Instagram, it's all depends, or it can be done for both.
Right.
Now, these questions can always be altered and changed, and at the same time, it can be used in an ad, or again, just like we build our first automation when you are having someone commenting on story, post, or reel. So
Right.
that automation can be activated as well. So it depends off what your strategy is and what you want to do, or if you want to do it for both comment and an ad. Obviously, we just need to duplicate it, and a trigger needs to be different. But this
Right.
automation can be used for many different things.
Okay, fabulous. I'd like to try an ad too at some point.
At some point, yeah. But for
Yeah.
now, you have a lot of followers. We need to make sure that you are working with them.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So what I want you to do is
Share my screen.
yeah, I'll give you those rights. I'm going to pause. Okay, so now we're going to start working on an automation with Linda, and at the end, we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, see, it doesn't just work for the next step. We have to use all of them because it's a multiple choice, right?
Right.
And delete, oh, hold on, go back to that one. See where it says next step, delete that one.
Delete. Oh, gotcha.
That, yeah. Well, you have to, no, hold on. Move it to that automation, to the next step. Okay, just click on it. Yeah, hover over that connection. No, not here, right in the middle. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's how you delete it. Okay, set live. Let's see if we have any more mistakes.
Okay.
Mark this message as a comment reply. Hold on, what does it say?
What? Where is it?
Live again, this one. Mark this message as a comment reply if you want to send it as a reply to a post, reel, or a comment.
Oh, right. We're not. So
yay!
we're not. Yay. So, but with this one, we're not sending, we're not providing them with like a guide or something. It's just we're trying to get them to respond.
Yeah, this is just a list of questions. All right, so just like that, Linda created with a little bit of my help, created this fantastic automation. So we can actually preview it and work with this. And every time now, Linda has those secret keywords. So now we worked out a topic that Linda should ask for, work with, and talk about in her stories for the next week, and using the secret keywords when people reply, actually for what we set up for stories and reels, any word, any reply, even if they put a heart there, they can start using, they can be redirected to this sequence. So as you can see, we built out a sequence, and I just showed a couple of steps to Linda, and she was able to do it all on her own. So it was just really giving her a little bit of guidance in the text. So we set up this automation, and now it's going to work and run when Linda sets something and says something on her stories and posts and asks for the comment. And we're actually at the end of this automation, we are collecting email addresses. You can collect phone numbers or emails. This time we decided to collect emails. Obviously, we can adjust these things as we see fit and make changes to it. But at the end of the day, if someone gets to the end and doesn't give us their email address, this sequence will remind them a few times within 24 hours that they need to, they're not done, they're not finished, so they need to provide us with the stuff. So just like that, this is the fantastic pre-qualifying sequence that you can use not only for communicating with your followers, just like Linda wants to do it, but you can actually use this for pre-qualifying your leads and running ads using this sequence on Facebook and or Instagram. So there you go, fantastic sequence. I'm very happy. I hope you like doing this. I find
Oh, it
it
was
so
great.
fun.
Well, once you helped, it was very, very simple to do.
Yeah, it's very easy to do. For at first, I think when you saw this, like, oh my goodness, it's
Yeah,
too much.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, we had a lot of chat in between. But to set this up, it's very simple and easy, and you only need about a half an hour. So, in reality, you already have a couple of sequences, this one and a previous one. We can always create more and more sequences. We actually discussed today creating another sequence for a series of your stories. So you can actually do another sequence with secret keywords, right? So, and you can have the sequences running, and now whatever you want to use, you can just like, okay, secret word, this sequence run, secret word, this sequence run, add this sequence. So once you have them running, you can continuously get those leads and follow-ups and value to your audience.
that's amazing. That's
So,
amazing.
Linda, I really want you to start using them, and I use
I
it
promise.
doing the content. Very
Yeah,
important, because without the content, none of the sequences will work, and none of the automation will work if there's no content coming out on your social media.
right, right. So
Awesome! I'm very excited.
yeah, so would, for instance, this is one that I might on social media create a story that talks about why it's a good time to buy right now, for instance. Okay.
Yes, yes. So you can do that and use a buyer's checklist to give to your audience, and just say, I have buyer's checklist. But again, as we discussed before, people are not used to chatbots yet.
Yeah,
So they're not used to the idea of commenting something and getting something.
right.
So they've been used to for years, being redirected to a landing page, entering their email address, and something comes into their email. This is now simplified, but they're not used to it. So the more
Yes,
times we
yes,
talk about it, the more they obviously, easier it will be for them to comment and get something. So it's
right.
just a matter of what is that word?
Consistency. Yes, consistency. Yeah,
Yeah, just a habit of them seeing your content and that you're actually going to provide. Because for now, because it's not widely used yet, to them
right.
it's like, whoa, what?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yes. But when they
So
start to see it and they see the stories and they and then I've established trust with them, then they're going
absolutely.
to start to, yeah, respond.
Absolutely. Awesome. So let's go and use that. Please, please, please let me know how it goes. I'm really
Okay,
want to know how how it works for you, and we can
definitely.
definitely adjust and tweak things as we go along. Okay.
Perfect. Perfect.
Wonderful. Thank you, Linda, for
Thank,
participating in our
of
reality show.
course, thank
It's been
you.
a blast. I always love seeing you every single time we get on the,
It's
on the
fun.
call.
Yes,
And
yes.
I hope everything works out for you. And again, keep in touch with me, because, twitching is always part of the
Oh,
process.
for sure. Absolutely. And I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you
Have
so
a nice
much.
weekend.
You
Okay,
too.
bye. Bye. Take
Bye.
care. Bye.